Jai Hind everyone. This is Pragati Pandey and I'm here with a new part of this chapter in this video. Okay, so in the previous lectures we have gone through the factors, prime numbers, and also we have gone through the how to find the factor of any number. Okay, so now we will start several other topics of the chapter in this video. So basically our next exercise is based on the test of divisibility. So first of all we will learn each and every test of divisibility, okay, by 2, by 3 and up to 11. We will learn these tests of divisibility in this video. Okay, so let's start. Here you can see that the test of divisibility of numbers is given. First one is test of divisibility by 2. So a number is divisible by 2 if its unit digit is divisible by 2 or having 0 at unit place. Suppose we are having a number 7326 and we want to know the test of divisibility by 2. So the test of divisibility by 2 says that if the unit digit, this unit digit is divisible by 2, then the number should be divisible by 2. So we will see that 2 will cut 6 in 3 times. Okay, it will cut 6 in 3 times. That means this unit place is divisible by 2. That means this whole number is divisible by 2. Okay, suppose we have 735. So if we check the divisibility by 2, so you can see that 2 will not divide 5. Okay, this unit place will not be divided by 2. So this is not the number which is divisible by 2. Basically, for finding the divisibility by 2, for checking the divisibility by 2, what we will do, we will just see the unit digit number, and if the unit digit number is divisible by 2, so the number will also be divisible by 2. Okay, so now move to test of divisibility by 3. Test of divisibility by 3. If the sum of digit of a number is divisible by 3, then such number is divisible by 3. So let's see. Suppose we have a number that is 4521. So what we will do, if we want to check the divisibility by 3, what we will do, we will just add the number 4 plus 5 plus 2 plus 1. 4, 5, 9 plus 2, 11 plus 1, 12. We have got 12 as a result. If this 12 is divisible by 3, if it is divisible by 3, so the number will also be divisible by 3. Let's see that these numbers are, when added, give the result, that is 12. 12 is divisible by 3 in 4 times. So the number will also be divisible by 3. Let's see by dividing this number. 3, 4, 5, 2, 1. 3 ones are 3, 1, 5, 5s are 15, 2, here it will be 0 and 1. 7s are 21. So you can see that 3 has divided this number totally. So we will go through division, that will be a long process. That's why we will check the divisibility of any number by using this method. Okay, for test of divisibility of 3, if all the numbers are added and its sum is divisible by 3, so the number is also divisible by 3. Okay, now move to next. Now test of divisibility by 4. A number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by its digit in the tens and unit place is divisible by 4. Basically, if any number should be divisible by 4, its tens place and unit place is divisible by 4. What we will see the tens and unit place of that number and divide it by 4. If these tens and unit place of the number is divisible by 4, so the whole number will be divisible by 4. Let's see with an example. You can see that here we have a number that is 87,752. For checking the divisibility by 4, what we will do, we will take this unit digit, unit, and this tens place digit, that is 52. If this unit and tens digit is divisible by 4, so the number will also be divisible by 4. Let's see that 52 is divisible by 4 or not. 4 1 ja 4, 1 2 3 ja 12. So you can see that 52 is totally divided by 4. So the tens and unit place is divisible by 4. So this number will also be divisible by 4. Okay, got it? Now moving to the next. Now test of divisibility by 5. You can see a number is divisible by 5 if its unit digit is 0 or 5. So let's see it with an example. Basically what it's saying, if the unit digit of any number has 0 or 5, so that number will be divisible by 5. Okay, let's see with an example that you can see here it is 355 and its unit digit is 5. So if we divide this number by 5, so it will be divisible by 5. 7 ja 35 and 1 ja 5. So this will be divisible. Okay, let's see another number having 0 in the unit place. Here you can see that there is another example, that is 728's unit digit is 0. So the number having 0 at unit place will also be divisible by 5. Like this you can see here that 720 is totally divisible by 5. Okay, now test of divisibility by 6. Any number is divisible by 6 if it is divisible by each 2 and 3. So basically what happens, if any number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, so that number will be divisible by 6. Okay, let's see. It is because that 2 and 3 are the prime factor of 6. This is the main reason that the number should be divisible by 2 and 3, which is divisible by 6. Okay, you can see that here it is an example 68,370. We have to check, what we have to check, divisibility by 6. So we have read that if we want to check the divisibility by 6, what we will do, we will check if it is divisible by 2 and 3 both. For 3, you have right now you have learned that if all the number, when the summation of all the number is divisible by 3, so the number will be divisible by 3. Let's see for 3 what we will do. 6 plus 8 plus 3 plus 7 plus 0. So 6 plus 8 14, 14 plus 3 17, 17 plus 7 that will be 24, and 24 is divisible by 3 in 8 times. So this number is divisible by 3. 3 का हमने देख लिया. Now we will see that divisibility by 2. So the last digit of the number is divisible by 2. That means the number will be divisible by 2. We can see that 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. 10, that means this one. So it will be divisible by 2 also. 2, the unit digit will be divisible by 2. That means the number will also be divisible by 2. And the other method of test of divisibility by 2 is checked by the unit place having 0, 2, 4, 6. That means even number should be there on the last of the last digit. That means on unit place there should be even numbers. So you can see that this number is divisible by 2 and 3 both. So this will be divisible by 6 also. Let's see by dividing. Okay, 6, 6, 8, 3, 7, 0. 1 times it will cut. Okay, you can see 8, 1 times it will be 6, 23, in 3 times it will go, that will be 18, then after we have 57, 9 times it will go 54, and we have 30 in the last, and 5 times 30 will be divided. Okay, so this number is divisible by 6. Okay, now we will see the test of divisibility by 7. Any number is divisible by 7 if the difference between twice the unit digit and the number formed by the other digit except unit digit is either 0 or a multiple of 7. Let's see with an example. Here you can see that we have a number that is 5285, and we have to check the divisibility by 7. So what we have to do, अगर हमें 7 की divisibility check करनी है, test of divisibility by 7, तो हम क्या करते हैं, हम जो last unit digit है, unit digit को हम 2 से multiply करते हैं. That means ये 5 जो है इसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे और बाकी के नंबर से उसको डिवाइड करेंगे, उसको माइनस करेंगे, और उसके बाद जो हमें रिज़ल्ट मिल रहा है अगर वो 7 से डिविजिबल है तो नंबर भी डिविजिबल होगा. लेट्स सी, ट्वाइस ऑफ दिस नंबर, ट्वाइस ऑफ नंबर will be 5 multiply 2, that will be 10. Okay, so what we have to do, the rest of the number, that is 528, this rest of the number we will subtract this 10 from this number, we will get 518. Okay, so if 518 is divisible by 7, so the number will also be divisible by 7. Let's see, 518 when divided by 7, 7 7 ja 49. Okay, we have here 28, 7 4 ja 28. We can see that this 518 is divisible by 7, so the number is also divisible by 7. Okay, क्या हो रहा है, टेस्ट ऑफ डिविजिबिलिटी बाय 7 में हम क्या करते हैं, जो यूनिट डिजिट होती है, जो लास्ट डिजिट होती है किसी भी नंबर की, उसको हम 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर लेते हैं, उसका हम 2 गुना कर लेते हैं. दैट मीन्स हम 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर लेते हैं उसमें, और जो भी हमारे पास रिज़ल्ट आता है बाकी नंबर्स से हम उसको घटा देते हैं. जैसे बचा हुआ नंबर 528 है, 528 है, 5 को नहीं लेंगे. क्यों? क्योंकि 5 में हमने 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर लिया है, तो 5 को नहीं इंक्लूड किया जाएगा, सिर्फ इन तीनों को इंक्लूड किया जाएगा. और इन तीनों को इंक्लूड कर लेंगे जब हम, उसमें से हम जो यूनिट डिजिट का ट्वाइस है, दैट मीन्स 10 है, उसको हमने माइनस किया तो हमें मिला 518. और फिर हम चेक करेंगे क्या 518 7 से मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है, 7 से डिवाइड हो रहा है. अगर वो 7 से पूरा डिवाइड हो जाता है तो हमारा पूरा नंबर भी 7 से डिवाइड होगा. क्लियर? नाउ वी विल सी द नेक्स्ट. You can see right now it is the test of divisibility by 8. A number is divisible by 8 if the number formed by the digit at the 100, tens and unit place is divisible by 8. Let's see with an example. So test of divisibility by 8 में क्या करते हैं हम, जब यूनिट, टेंस और 100 प्लेस किसी भी नंबर का 8 से डिविजिबल है तो नंबर भी 8 से डिविजिबल होगा. एग्जाम्पल से देखते हैं. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं, हियर इज़ एन एग्जाम्पल दैट इज़ 5648. इसका ये यूनिट प्लेस है, ये टेंस प्लेस है और ये 100 प्लेस है. अगर ये तीनों डिविजिबल हैं 8 से तो ये नंबर भी डिविजिबल होगा 8 से. लेट्स सी दैट 6 4 8, डिवाइड इट बाय 8. 8 8 जा 64, we have 8 and 8 1 ja 8. We can see that 648 100 tens and unit place is divisible by 8, so this number will also be divisible by 8. Okay, so in this way we will check the divisibility by 8. Now we will prove this, that 5 6 4 8 when divided by 8, 8 7 ja 56, 4 0 8, 8 6 ja 48. You can see this whole number is divisible by 8. Now we will move to the next. Now moving to our exercise. Okay, so we have seen the test of divisibility up to 8, and we will see the test of divisibility of 9, 10 and 11 in the next video. So right now it's time to give the assignment work, that is exercise 3.3. You have to solve question number 1 using test of divisibility. Determine whether this number is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. You have to do this. Question number 2, find the prime factors of. You have to find the prime factor of these number 32. Let's see with an example. What you will do, that first part of the question is 32. You will do what? You will write 32. You will write 32 and just 2, 16, 2, 8. Then after 2 is divided 8 4 times. 2, 2. Then after 2, 1. So this is the prime factor of 32. You will do this question in this form. Okay, so this is your assignment work. Your question number 1. Wait. Your question number 1. Question number 2 is your assignment work. Then after question number 3, we will see this in the next video. Then after you have to do question number 4 and 5 and 6. You have to do question number 4, 5, 6 in your assignment work. This is your assignment work. You have to do this. Okay. So till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you, class.